So someone posted in my Facebook group today after they watched a replay of one of my past trainings about how I grew my Facebook group by 800 people in 24 hours. Taylor Manning, you are a genius. Your Facebook posting strategy is awesome. Thanks so much for sharing. I just crafted my Taylor-inspired post, and it's winning in other groups. Here it goes. And then she shared it, and then she put a little screenshot of some people commenting. Awesome. Good. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a content, and then I'm going to invite you to the next step to get a ton more content for building your group, managing your group, and utilizing other groups to really get results. But here's the thing. And then I was scrolling through my group, and I see these people whose posts just take off every time they post, and this is for all groups, but I was just looking in mine specifically, making sure everyone was getting engagement and getting their questions answered. And I started seeing all these posts with no comments. And at first I was like, oh my God, my group's not engaged. I feel terrible. What's wrong? Why is nobody liking my group? And then I realized, wait a minute, these posts that are not getting comments, thank you so much for the hearts. Definitely give hearts if you like this. But the people who are not getting comments were not people who were asking questions or posting really good content. It's not even posting really good content, but posting engaging content. Okay, check the replay. See you there. But the people who are not getting comments were people who were not posting right, okay? And so it made me feel better because I realized, okay, these people just aren't writing their posts right, which I can help them with, and I will because they're here. Here's what they were doing wrong. I wish I could show you, but I don't want to like pinpoint people, but they were either not using images, using blurry images, or using small images. So for example, one person posted a quote in my group, and the image was like this small on the screen. Like a quarter, it was underneath the post, it was like a quarter of the post's width. And when you post a photo, it needs to be crystal clear. It needs to be really good quality. It either needs to be a really engaging photo or it needs to have some text on it, and it needs to be full width of your post. So go look up, and Canva has this for you. Look up what size your Facebook post images should be and use that size. There's a few that you can use that really work. But if your image looks funky, people are going to immediately assume that your post is funky. Or if your image looks tacky, people are going to assume the post is tacky. And the content that these people were writing was good. It just wasn't standing out. So that's one reason. Another thing is your headline. None of these people used a headline. And a headline is my favorite thing for Facebook group posts. I know a lot of people are like, oh, they aren't always what people say they are. Like, people get my attention. It's not what it meant. But here's the thing. A good headline is everything. And I got nothing against the people who hook me into their content with a intriguing headline, even if it's a little bit shifted. For example, I wrote an email out to my list and the subject line was, I'm sick of Facebook groups. And it wasn't exactly what people expected it to be, but everybody loved it. I got like 6 replies to it, which was insane. But I use, when I do a headline for a Facebook post, put it at the top of your post. Don't be afraid to all caps it, because even if you don't like all caps, honestly, try it before you bash it, because it works. It stands out. It looks different than other people's posts. Now, do your posts regular. Don't do your posts in all caps. But make sure it shows the benefit or the result of what you're teaching them, because people want a benefit. They want a result. So your post headline can't just be, I was helping people with this yesterday, but 7 tips for self-publishing your book. Some people are going to read it, but 7 tips or 7 must-have self-publishing tips to have a bigger launch. 7 must-have self-publishing tips to publish quicker, cheaper, whatever, right? So have that end. And I posted this on Anchor. If you're not on Anchor, go download it. It's an app for iPhone, and find me at Taylor Manning. But anyway, I posted about, some copywriting tips there, and someone replied, and his secret formula for writing headlines, and he's a very good writer, is how to do something cool without doing something that sucks. How to do something cool without doing something that sucks. So for example, how to grow your Facebook group by 800 people in a day without spending hundreds of dollars. How to get attention in Facebook groups without being sleazy, without being tacky, without being whatever, without spending hours a day. You know what I mean? So how to do something cool without doing something that sucks. That's not from me. That's from my friend on Anchor. Can't remember his name. We're not that close yet. But if you follow me on Anchor, you'll find him. And it was really, really good. Actually, I'm going to scroll through here and see if I can find his name because I posted about it in my group. One second, guys. I really want to tell you who it was. Do you guys have any questions about this so far? What do you think? His name is Jason Swenel, Swenl, who gave me that tip. I wanted to make sure I tell you guys because it's not my tip. But those are two really important things. Then your content is good. You're the expert. You know what you're talking about. That's why you're posting it. Your content's good. Headline and image are very necessary to get noticed. If you're finding yourself posting in groups or posting on social media in general and getting no responses, no comments, you know the content's good, you know the tips are needed, and you're kind of feeling like, I guess they don't like me here. I guess they don't want me here. I guess nobody cares about this. I guess my services aren't needed. No, try these couple of tips and tricks and see if they help because I'm sure they will. Thanks, Mallory. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the hearts. I really appreciate it. But anyway, guys, next week in my Facebook group only, this will not be on Periscope, I am going to be posting daily videos Monday through Friday, so it'll be kind of like a 5-day challenge where I will take you through the most important parts of Facebook groups. So it'll be about building your group, building authority and visibility, getting noticed in other groups, how to write really good posts. So I'll have this probably same content, but a little bit better, along with a bunch more in my Facebook group. If you're not in the Creative Corner on Facebook, yes, it's going to be awesome. If you're not in the group already, search Creative Corner on Facebook or go to taylormanningcreative.com/community. taylormanningcreative.com/community. It's going to be so good. I decided not to do a 5-day Periscope challenge because it's kind of overdone, which I love them, so I'm not saying anything bad about them. Thank you so much, Mallory. And not to do a live webinar because I've been doing so many, but I'm going to do a training in my Facebook group Monday through Friday next week, all about Facebook groups, which I love Facebook groups. Now we're going to have some people join, aren't we? But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. So thank you so much for being here, especially you, Mallory. I appreciate the support, and everyone else. If you have any questions, head over to the group right now and ask because I'm there all the time. But anyway, see you another time when I'm here. I don't know when, but see you then. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.